Allah says that we created every living thing from water, but are there any living things that are not made of water? The Holy Quran states, "Are the disbelievers not aware that the heavens and the earth used to be joined together and that we ripped them apart, that we made every living thing from water? Will they not believe?" Although many Islamic scholars argue that water in this surah stands for sperm and semen, many people have the question, while some living things can reproduce by mitosis without sperm and eggs, why does Allah say that we created every living thing from water? Let's learn together! First of all, if we look only at the translation of the verses of the Quran, the meaning cannot be revealed sufficiently and can cause misunderstandings. Therefore, such subjects need interpretations. It is an easy way to end this discussion by saying that scientific knowledge and what the Quran reveals do not fit together. The declaration in the Quran that every living thing was created from water has a broad meaning. We will explain it better with 3 explanations. Let's take a closer look at cells and tissues. The composition of an entity is a critical factor in naming the entity as a whole. What do we mean by that? In other words, if an object is formed by the combination of more than one element, the object can be named as the element that forms more than half of the whole combination. When living organisms are taken into account on the basis of cells, tissues, and organs, we see that the water ratio is very high. For example, 60% of an adult's body is water. This rate is between 70 to 75% in children. The same ratio is also valid for plants. In plants, 80 to 95% of tissues are water. In vegetables such as lettuce, carrots, and beets, the water ratio reaches 85 to 95%. Another meaning of the verse stating that living things were created from water can be considered that the structure of living things is in the composition of water. For example, let's take a look at carbohydrates. Hydrate means water. The reason why the chemical compound is called carbohydrates is because the ratio of hydrogen and oxygen in that compound is the same as the ratio of hydrogen and oxygen in the water. That is why the general formula of carbohydrates is shown as CnH2ON. Another explanation can be associated with the fact that hydrogen and oxygen atoms, which make up water, are the most abundant basic elements in the structure of living things. In all chemical compounds, the importance of hydrogen and oxygen atoms is very great, both in terms of number and presence. These 2 elements are found in both organic and inorganic compounds, and they are predominantly present there. Of course, we cannot say that the functions and properties of hydrogen and oxygen atoms only consist of these tasks. We do not know the nature and structure of things in all their details. Maybe in the future, it will be possible to reveal that different meanings are also loaded on them. When all of these are taken into account, it is understood that the expressions of the verse are in the right place and also contain very broad meanings. It's important to ask questions, but what is more valuable is searching for answers. Thank you for joining us in this journey to look for explanations. If you have more questions, please hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. See you next time. Stay halal.